Alright folks, welcome back to your boy Destination Trucker. Today folks, we got a couple things going on. One, we're going to take my son to school. I got to go to Tim Hortons, grab a coffee first. Going over to the mother-in-law's. Got some stuff to do over there. Then we are heading to the store. We're going to pick up a house phone. We do not have a house phone for this house. So we got a house phone hooked up. So we need to get a phone to actually answer it and say hello. That's kind of silly, but anyways, let's head out to the car and we'll go from there. Alright folks, so we're out in the truck and we're on our way to Tim Hortons to get my coffee. Gotta have that first thing in the morning. I got this cold and it's hard to shake it, man. I can't get rid of it. Just stuffed up, eh? It'll go away eventually. It's just that time of the year where basically, well, I shouldn't say all it does is rain, because that's all it did all summer is rain. It's just colder out now, right? Colder, it's colder and it's raining. So it just brings out the flu in everybody. Anyways, I'm almost to Tim Hortons here. Let's get the coffee and take my son to school, and then we'll go from there. All right, folks. So as you can see right now, the wife took the young fella up to the school to drop him off. We're sitting in here, and I know what everybody's thinking is, why don't you do it? Well, you know, as a mother, they get excited for stuff like that, and they always want to do it. And then plus, the young fella wants her to do it. So that's why he likes when his dad picks him up at the end of the day, but he wants his mom to do that part. So that's what happens. So anyways, folks, as you can see, it is raining out today. It is raining out. Weather just, man... one of the worst summers we've had. One of the worst summers we've had in a long time. Just terrible weather. Always raining. Always dark and dingy. But whatever. He was getting upset because we wouldn't unbuckle him, but I told him he didn't need to get out of his seat. Let his mother go drop him off. He stay in the seat. Less we have to do, as soon as she gets back, we can just go. We don't have to stop, buckle him, deal when I'm trying to get buckled, because he's going to argue. Just easier to keep him buckled. If any of you know about having kids, write it down in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to wait for her to get back, and then we'll head to the mother-in-law's. All right, folks, so we arrived at the mother-in-law's. The dog's all excited here, look. Get the dog. Sheba! Oh, hello, Sheba. She's all excited. Well, that rain out there, folks, is pretty bad. We'll lay that there for now, I guess. Take a look. Piano. This here is one area, dining area. Big house, big house, big house.
Charlie?
Kitchen. And her living room there, they watch TV. Anyways, folks, we just arrived here. We got some things to do here. Then we're gonna head to get that phone. Then head back, because we got them coming to hook up our phone. I guess they got to do something, I don't know, with the lines or something. I'm not sure exactly. But, yeah, we're going to get them to come hook up the phone. We'll have a house phone. That way I can use that there. Through that there printer I got, it's like a printer, fax, everything. So that way I can fax off resumes and whatever I have to do in order to get another job. And unless you decide to hit that subscribe button down there, if you see this video, then maybe I won't have to get a new job. Maybe I get enough subscribers, enough view time, and then I can move on and to bigger and better things. Like for instance, vehicles, repairing them, stuff like that, whatever. Something that I enjoy doing instead of working for someone else, because that's the problem I have, folks, is I'm tired of working for someone else, but at the end of the day, it feeds my family, so I have to do it. With that said, I'm going to head out. I'm going to do some work around here with the wife for her mother, and then we're out of here to get the phone. We'll see you then. Alright folks, so I figured I'd just do a quick little video on this here. This was one of the things I had to fix, was put this screen in. But I never heard of anybody replacing these. But I'm going to check to see if you can replace these, because they're cheaper to replace those than it would be to replace the whole window. Because the guts are shot in them, right? They eventually go, they wear out. So, and it doesn't look like it's a very hard thing to do. So, basically there's like a strap here that goes, you just pull that off, pull this out, put a new one in, put that strap back on, and away you go. So, I just figured that was one of the things I had to do here at the mother-in-law's. Figured I'd show you that there. As you can see, this is the young fella's room. Anyways, head back down the stairs. My son is watching Dora. Grab my keys here. I thought my keys were in my pocket. What do I have in my pocket? Oh, that other thing. Okay. I was wondering, I thought I had my keys in my pocket there, folks, but turns out here's what I have. Is this here thing here. This is for my RV camper. Basically, it's like a plug. It turns it from, what is that, 120 amp, or I think it's 120 amp to 60 amp. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's like a converter. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that's what it is. I think it's 160 to 120. That's what it is, I believe. I don't know. I'm not an electrician, but I think that's what it is. 160 to 120. 160 volts to 120 volts. As you can see, folks, that is not my coffee. But I do have a coffee. I was trying to get to it. You know, this house is very nice, but like any other house, right? Over time, things wear, and you gotta fix them up, and you know, it's like someone says, right? There's no matter how much you do to a house, right? You're still always going to be fixing it, right? The house it's just the way they are. No house will last forever, folks. It all starts breaking apart, and you have to fix things, whether it be a toilet, a furnace, hot water tank, a sink tap, a door handle, stuff like that there. And yes, I am pretty educated in that stuff too. Actually, a friend of mine back east, he used to build homes for a living. Well, he does build homes for a living. And he taught me a lot of stuff. Plus, my grandfather was he was a sheep fabricator. Basically, he what he could do is he could build blueprints to build something. And he taught me over the years how to build stuff. So he helped me out in that perspective of doing stuff. Plus, over the years, I worked for jobs where I did roofing, siding, stuff like that. So I'm very educated when it comes to home and development. I don't really like doing that stuff because, I'm getting older, folks. I done all that labor stuff in my years. And I'm always looking for bigger and better, right? I know roofing pays pretty good, right? I know that I could run a company and make good money running a roofing company, but I want bigger and better, right? I don't want to just own a company. I want to make better. You know what I mean? how can I put it? If I made 200,000 this year, next year I want to make 400,000. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for the bigger and better thing. You know, some people say, "Oh, I already chased that dream. It's not there." Or, "I already chased that." You know, well, don't give up until you do, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't give up until you make it, right? You know, a lot of people say make it or fake it. Well, I'm not going to fake it because that's not me, but I'm going to make it. And I'm not being arrogant, cocky, or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, I can't give up and just go back to the normal, you know, making money and that and that. I got to look for the bigger and better thing, folks. So, here we go. I'm going to do some more things around here, and I'll get back to you when we leave here. Alright, folks, so we just left the mother-in-law's house. We are heading now to get a phone here at, it's like a thrift store. Hopefully they have one there. You know, we're not buying anything expensive for a house phone. Just something that I can use, basically, for answering, saying hello, sending off faxes, whatever. Nothing major. So anyways, like I said, we're gonna head here now to this place. We'll see you when I get there. Alright, folks, so we just went into a store here, the Goodwill store. They don't have any phones in there, and then we got to thinking, looking at their prices in there anyways. It was quite high, and we said, well, we could probably just go to Walmart and just get a cheap phone for the same price. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to Walmart, see if we can't pick up a quick, cheap little phone. So we'll see you when I get there. Okay, folks, so we're at Walmart here. We're gonna head in, see if we can't get it. We got the rain coming down. It's wet out, but we're gonna go in and see if we can't get a cheap phone in here. I'm sure we can probably get one in here, probably a $20 phone or something. I don't know, we'll see. It doesn't have to be fancy, but we'll see. Anyways, let's head in there and get the phone. Alright, folks, so we're at a Walmart on our way back home. We picked up a phone. It's actually two cordless phones. Well, one's not cordless. Well, they're both cordless phones, but one plugs into the wall, the other just plugs into a power outlet. Basically, and it cost us $30 for the two of them. So, you know, compared to probably spending $20 at a thrift store for a crappy non-cordless phone, I think we did pretty good going to Walmart. As you can say, you know, you can't beat the prices that Walmart gives. But anyways, we're heading home now, and we'll get that set up, and the guy will be there within the hour, and we'll have the phone hooked up, and that'll be a bonus. So with that said, folks, let's head her home. All right, folks, so it turns out we got the phone hooked up here. Just want to show you there. See, I was uploading a video today. Anyways, there it is, folks. We bought it. It's all set up. It was pretty easy, plug and play. For $30, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, folks. For $30, it's all set up. But I don't know why they said Buddy has to come out and technician has to come out, but phone's working just fine. So when he gets here, I'll tell him, no, we're all good. We don't need to be billed for that there. So I'm just gonna throw everything back in the box here. Yeah. And we'll throw that down in the basement just in case I ever I have to take it back, because you know Walmart is pretty good. If something happens within, you know, a certain reasonable time, you can take it back. So Viatech, folks, I don't know. I think Viatech is like Fisher Price, but for the price of it, if it works for the meantime, for what I needed to do, perfect. for that amount of money, I'm willing to give it a shot. So we'll throw this down the basement. Sorry about the darkness, folks. Let's turn on the light here. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I put that up there. I have my iPhone case up there. I have my projector mount up there. All stuff I kind of keep. As you can see, folks, this is going to be my room here where I do all my stuff. Turn on lights in here. This is going to be my room where I do everything in here. The projector's up there. My plan is, folks, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a hole where that piece there, I'm going to have a hole in it. So the projector just hangs down and the rest of it's covered up. But what I have to do is I have to bring this down some. The projector's too high right now, so I got to bring it down some. But I'm not really worried about that right now. There you go. There's my printer. It's all set up, folks. Was a pretty good printer too. Does the job. It's actually you can connect it to your phone too. So I thought, the price here is $108.98. I got it for $54.99. It was on sale. So I thought, for that price, why not, right? Yeah, mobile device printer and wireless, right? And then it prints, copies, scans. I thought it. Yeah, you can put a memory card in it too. Yeah, for $60, you're gonna pay that for the ink, right? Let's get right, folks. You go and buy ink for a printer, you're gonna pay $60 for it. So, anyways, just wanted to show you. There's my guitar over there. I'm not really good at guitar. I picked it up, started playing it. My son didn't like it, so he told me to put it down. So I put it down and haven't really had time to touch it. I would like to pick it up again. And for all you folks that like Scarface, how about that there? That there's a perfect picture that I'm going to hang up to. It will be perfect in here. So, anyways, folks, it's time for me to go have something to eat. Make sure. So I thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget, hit it, right? Hit that subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you. Right? You're just going to see my upcoming videos. And then you're going to hit that bell and it says all. Right? So that way you can see everything that I'm going to post. We'll see you on the next one. Thumbs up.